Hello everyone. Today is a class number 45 for your EMFT. Okay, so class number 45 for EMFT. So today I will discuss the rests numerical for electrostatics. So last day I have completed 2 numericals. So today I will start from numerical problem number 3. Okay, so write down, calculate D in rectangular coordinates. Calculate D in rectangular coordinates. Two comma minus 3 comma 6, 2 comma minus 3 comma 6, produced by a point charge, produced by a Roman 1 point charge QA equals to 555 microcoulomb at minus 2 comma 3 comma minus 6, minus 2 comma 3 comma minus 6. Okay, minus 2 comma 3 comma minus 6, and Roman 2 an uniform line charge having lambda equals to 20 microcoulomb per meter on x-axis. Okay, and third case, an uniform surface having sigma equals to 120 microcoulomb per meter square on the plane z equals to minus 5 meter. Okay, so let us start this problem. So you have to find the D, that is flux density. Okay, so for first case, for the point charge system, your formula will be D equals to what? Your formula equals to D equals to epsilon naught into E vector, right? So what is your E? Intensity will be Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R minus R1 divided by R minus R1 to the power 3. Okay, right? This is your formula. So we are taking the magnitude only. Okay, we are taking the magnitude only. So what will be your formula? 9 into 10 to the power 9 into and 55 microcoulomb, right? 10 to the minus 6, right? Divided by 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught means what? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught will be equal to 10 to 9 10 to the minus 10 to the 9. Okay, so actually we have to find the cancel out themselves. So just you have to put 4 pi over here. Okay, so no need to put this 4 pi epsilon 1 by epsilon 9 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught value. Epsilon naught will be cancelled out. That's why we are taking only 4 pi over here. Okay, so into R minus R1 means what? R minus R1 means if we what is the R vector, right? First find the R vector. 2 I cap minus 3 j cap plus 6 k cap. Okay, and what is R1 vector? That will be equals to, for this first point, minus 2 I cap plus 3 j cap minus 6 k cap. Okay, so what is your R vector minus R1 vector? So that will be equals to what? So that will be equals to 2 minus 2, that will be 4 I cap minus 3 minus 6, then minus 6 j cap minus or minus plus 12 k cap. Okay, so modulus of this R vector minus R1 vector, that will be equals to root over of 4 square plus minus 6 square plus 12 square. Okay, so your answer will be look like this one. Okay, so now okay, so before finding the magnitude, you have to first find the direction. Okay, so let us consider it is a direction also. Okay, so you have to put these values over here. So that will be 4 I cap minus 6 j cap plus 12 k cap. Okay, right? And R minus R1 that will be, it is the modulus value. Okay, it is the modulus value, that will be your how much, this one, and it will be whole cube. So after calculating you can get the ultimate answer, 4 square plus 6 square, that is what is the 4 square, that will be 16 plus 36 plus 144, right, root over of it. So 144, 6 plus 6 12 plus 4, 16 6 carry 1, 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 3 8, 1 9 and 1 196, right, root over of 196. Sorry, root over of 196 means how much? It will be 14. So it will be 14 whole cube. Okay, so d vector equals to, if we multiply it, then what happened, your answer will be looks like, so 6.37 I cap minus 9.5 j cap plus 19.14 k cap. Okay, please verify it before writing. Okay, so your first case d vector equals to this one, and unit will be microcoulomb per meter square, because we are taking the q equals to in micro part. Okay, q equals to microcoulomb. Okay, so q equals to microcoulomb. So or you can write into 10 to the minus 6 over here. So after ignoring this minus 6, you can get the microcoulomb. Okay, so better to leave this part. Okay, better to leave this part. Okay, so now for B, that is, it is for Roman 1. Okay, so this is for Roman 2. Roman 2 means an uniform surface line charge. Okay, what will be the formula? Your formula equals to, similarly d vector equals to epsilon naught into a vector, right? So and d vector for this case, it will be equals to epsilon naught into lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught r, right, of ar cap. Okay, this is your ultimate answer. So now epsilon naught will be cancel out, and lambda equals to lambda equals to 20 into 10 to the minus 6 by 2 pi into r. R means what? Your r radius will be given so here on x-axis, right? So from x-axis you have to find the distance. From the x-axis you have to find the distance. So what is the distance from the x-axis? It will be see, from the x-axis, suppose it is a x-axis. Okay, from the x-axis the point is looks like here. Suppose P will be the point 2, minus 3, 6. So from this x-axis the distance of minus 3 and 6 over here, minus 3 and 6 over here. So your here r will be equals to, so r equals to what? Root over of minus 3 square plus 6 square, ignoring the x part, because we have to find the distance from this x line, x-axis. So you have to take the y part and z part. Okay, minus 3 whole square plus 6 square, that will be 9 plus 36, root over of 45, right? So it will be root over of 45. And what is the direction of AR vector? So AR cap will be equals to AR vector by modulus of AR, right? So what is the AR vector? AR vector is nothing but your minus 3j cap plus 6k cap by root over of 45. Okay, so minus 3, why? Because we are taking this length only. Okay, so by taking this length you have to find you have to take these two axes, y part and z part, y part and z part. Okay, this we have to take this y part, that is minus 3 and 6. So minus 3 root over of minus 3 square plus 6 square, that will be equals to root over 45. So modulus of r equals to root over 45, and AR vector equals to, similarly you can get the minus 3j cap plus 6k cap. Okay, so you have to put minus 3j cap plus 6k cap by root over of 45. So instead of your unit vector. Okay, because unit vector equals to vector by modulus of it. Okay, so after calculating you can get the ultimate answer for D. And for the second part your answer will be, for the second part your D vector equals to what? Your second part minus 212 j cap plus 424 k cap. Okay, and unit will be 10 to the power minus 6. That means by ignoring 10 to the minus 6, it will be microcoulomb per meter square. Okay, so your for second case your D answer will be looks like. Okay, so now I will move into the third case. For the third one, it will be and uniform surface having sigma equals to 120 microcoulomb per meter squared. Okay, so for this case you have to find the d vector equals to similarly epsilon naught into a vector, right? So epsilon naught into e vector equals to what? Sigma s by 2 epsilon naught. Sigma s by 2 epsilon naught a n cap. N cap means the perpendicular direction of the surface. Whatever the surface I have formed for this case, the perpendicular distance of it will be the a n cap. Okay, so is epsilon naught will be cancelled out. Sigma s equals to what? Sigma s equals to your 120 microcoulomb, 120 to the minus 6 by 2, or ignoring the 10 to the minus 6, you can get them in microcoulomb unit answer. Okay, so and you can say that the n vector equals to on the plane of z equals to minus 5 meter. That means it is on the z plane. So as it is in z plane, so it will be taken as z equals to minus 5 meter. So that means suppose it is a z axis, so minus 5 meter means from here. So suppose it is the origin 0, 0, 0, and behind the origin there is a 5 meter below the origin. That means z a n cap will be written as a n cap equals to minus a z cap. Okay, or you can write k cap also, minus k cap. So it will be minus k cap, nothing else. So that will be 60 microcoulomb per meter square. 60 microcoulomb, that is 60 k cap, minus 60 k cap microcoulomb per meter square. Okay, minus 60 k cap microcoulomb per meter square. Okay, this is your third answer. Okay, as it is on z plane, so that's why you are taking its minus k cap. Okay, the direction of this perpendicular direction of this plane. Okay, so now this is your problem number 3. So I will move into the problem number 4. Okay, so problem number 4 basically problem number 4. Okay, so a charge of minus 0.3 microcoulomb is located at a 25, minus 30, 15, and a second charge of 0.5 microcoulomb is at B. The coordinate of B is minus 10, 8, 12. Minus 10, 8, 12. Okay. Find intensity, electric field intensity at Roman 1 origin and Roman 2 P point 15, 20, 13. Okay, so you have to find the origin intensity at the origin due to these 2 point charge, that is E. These 2 point, the first charge is A point charge is minus 0.3 microcoulomb, and the B point charge will be your 0.5 microcoulomb. Okay, so due to these 2 charge, you have to find the intensity at the point of origin. Okay. So for first case, E1 equals to Q of A by 4 pi epsilon naught R minus R1 vector divided by R minus R1 vector modulus whole cube, right? So this is your answer. So Q is minus 0.3 microcoulomb, so minus 0.3 into 10 to the minus 6 by 4 pi epsilon naught means what? How much? It will be equals to 9 into 10 to the power 9, right? So this is your ultimate, and R vector minus R1 vector equals to what? So first write R vector equals to what? So due to the first point, R vector equals to 25 I cap minus 30 j cap plus 15 k cap, right? And R1 vector equals to 0 I cap plus 0 j cap plus 0 k cap. Okay, so you have to write R vector minus R1 vector, that will be 25 I cap minus 30 j cap plus 15 k cap. Okay, divided by modulus of it, that is root over of 25 square plus minus 30 square plus 15 square. Okay, Okay, actually you have to take, this is R1, this is R, okay, so you have to take minus plus minus. Okay, so after calculating you can get the ultimate answer. Your answer will be minus 3.68 into 10 to the power square, that is 368, minus 368, take it common, minus 25 I cap plus 30 j cap minus 15 k cap. Okay, so this is your E1. Okay, intensity at the origin due to this point A, due to this point A. Okay, so now only due to this point A. Okay, so your unit will be intensity, right? So kV by m, kilovolt per meter. And now similarly E2 equals to what? For due to this point B, 4 pi epsilon naught. Similarly it will be R minus R2 vector by R minus R2 vector modulus whole cube, right? So this will be equals to how much? QB equals to 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 6 into 0.5 into 9 into 10 to the power 9 into R minus R2. So here R2 vector equals to what? R2 vector equals to minus 10 I cap plus 8 j cap plus 12 k cap, right? So that will be equals to 10 I cap minus 8 j cap minus 12 k cap. Okay, so divide by root over of it, right? Root over of it, that means 10 square plus minus 8 square plus minus 12 whole square. Okay, so by calculating you can get the ultimate answer. E2 equals to, E2 vector equals to your 92.4, sorry, not 90 equals to 8325, take it common as outside, 10 I cap minus 8 j cap minus 12 k cap. Okay, so kilovolt per meter. Okay, so this is your 2. So now you have to first find, you have to add this E1 and E2 to find your first answer. So for the first answer, E vector at origin E equals to E1 plus E2, because we are applying here superposition theorem. That means we have to first find due to this A point on the origin, and secondly due to this B point on the origin, and add them. Okay, by adding you can get the ultimate answer. Your answer will look like 92.4 I cap minus 77.6 j cap minus 105.3 k cap. Okay, and unit will be kilovolt per meter, and please verify it before writing. Okay, please verify it before writing this ultimate answer. Please verify it, okay, by yourself and using the calculator. Okay, so now I will move into the second problem, that is due to this point. Okay, so here you have to calculate the intensity. You have to find the intensity at that point other than the origin, that is another point which has a coordinate 15 I cap plus 20 j cap plus 13 k cap. Okay, so now I will move into R dash. Now I will move into R dash, that will be equals to 15 I cap plus 20 j cap plus 13 k cap, plus 20 j cap plus 13 k cap, right? So similarly you have to find E dash equals to E1 dash plus E2 dash, right? So due to this E1 dash means what? Due to this first charge, that is A, that is QA by 4 pi epsilon naught. I am taking directly, you can write the delay, you can write now directly. So that will be equals to R dash vector minus R1 dash R1 vector by R dash vector minus R1 vector the mod whole cube, right? This one for your E1 dash, and similarly QB by 4 pi epsilon naught by taking R dash vector minus R2 vector divided by R dash vector minus R2 vector mod whole cube, right? So this is your ultimate answer. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught taking outside as a common, that is 9 into 10 to the 9 taking outside, and your result will be QA plus QB, right? QA means what? Minus 0.3 plus 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 6, right? We are taking this one as a common, and ultimately you have to find the bracket part, that is R vector minus R1 vector. R dash vector equals to this one, and R1 vector equals to this one. So by subtracting it, we can get, that will be first thing is your minus 10 I cap, again it will be minus of minus, that will be 50 j cap and 13 minus 15, that is minus 2 k cap, right? Divided by root over of minus 10 square plus 50 square minus 2 square whole cube. Okay, this one is for first case, and secondly you have to first find, right, this part also, that is r dash minus r2 vector. R2 vector is this much, r dash minus r2 vector equals to 25 minus 25 I cap 20 minus 8, that is 12 j cap, and 13 minus 12, that is plus k cap, right? And root over of minus 25 whole square plus minus 12 whole square plus 1 square, okay? That will be whole cube, that is cube. Okay, so after adding these two, after adding this vector, you can get the ultimate answer for the second part, that is 11 point. Okay, it is plus 25, right? 25, 15 minus of minus 10, that will be plus 25. 20 minus of minus 8, that will be plus 18, plus 12, and 13 minus 12, that is 1. Okay, so it will be, they are all positive. Okay, they are all positive. Please verify it. 15, that is r vector minus r dash vector minus r2 vector, r dash minus r2 vector. So 15 minus of minus 10, that is positive. So it will be 25 plus 25. Okay, so your ultimate answer will be 11.89 I cap plus 10.86 j cap plus 12.35 k cap. Okay, remember one thing, you have to get your answer 10 to the 3 order. Okay, so now I am writing it kilovolt per meter. That's why we can ignore the 10 to the 3 part over here. Okay, so your intensity equals to this one. So this is for that P which is a point other than the origin. Okay, so now I will move into problem number 5. Okay. So problem number 5. So problem number 5, given v equals to 5x cube y squared z and epsilon equals to 2.25 epsilon naught. That means epsilon means it is given for a particular medium, which is nothing but 2.25 times of absolute epsilon, absolute permittivity. Okay, so calculate electric field intensity E and calculate electric field intensity E vector and volume charge density, and the volume charge density, that will be your volume charge density equals to rho v. Your volume charge density is rho v at point P equals to minus 3, 1, 2. Okay, so you have to first you have to given you have given that this potential and epsilon. Okay, you have to find E and rho v. Okay, so you have to first find E intensity. E equals to what? Intensity equals to minus gradient of V, right? Gradient of V. So minus gradient of V means del x I cap plus del y j cap plus del z k cap with a negative sign, and V means 5x cube y squared z, right? So after deriving it, we can get that will be minus 15 x square, minus take it common, minus x square y square z I cap plus 10 x cube y z, right, j cap plus 5 x cube y square, 5 x cube y square k cap. Okay, so this is your intensity E, and now put this intensity at point P, that is P equals to minus 3, 1, 2. Okay, so you can get your ultimate answer. X equals to minus 3, y equals to 1, and z equals to 2. Your ultimate answer will be minus 270 I cap plus 540 j cap plus 135 k cap, right, which will be in a unit in the Newton per meter. Newton per meter. Okay, so your intensity equals to this one. Okay, so now you have to find the rho v. So rho v, how to find the rho v? So instead of to find the rho v, you have to use the Poisson's equation. Okay, Poisson's equation. So what is the Poisson's equation? That is del 2v Laplacian of v. That will be equals to what? Del 2 del x2 plus del 2 del y2 plus del 2 del z2, right? Laplacian is a scalar quantity, that's why you cannot put a vector sign over here. Okay, and v means 5x cube y square z. Okay, so after deriving double time derivative, you can get your ultimate answer 30x y square z. Please verify it. Okay, plus 10x square z. Okay, so after finding it, you can get the intensity at Laplacian of at point P minus 3, 1, 2. That will be your answer. If we put x equals to minus 3, y equals to 1 and z equals to 2 over here, then you can get the ultimate answer minus 720. Okay, minus 720. That is Laplacian of v equals to, or the Poisson's ratio relation of this v equals to minus 720. And applying the relation now, del 2v equals to what? Del 2v equals to minus rho v by epsilon naught. And here you have to take the epsilon naught into epsilon r due to the another medium is given. So better to write epsilon only epsilon, because only epsilon is given. So rho v by epsilon, right? It is given. So minus 720 equals to minus rho v by epsilon. Epsilon equals to what? 2.25 times of epsilon naught. Epsilon naught value will be epsilon. What is the epsilon naught value? 8.85 into, so okay, I am writing over here. Okay, I am writing over here. So Laplacian of v equals to minus rho v by epsilon. Okay, so now minus 720 equals to minus rho v by 2.25 epsilon naught. 2.25 epsilon naught over here coming to here, and whatever the values of epsilon naught, 8.85 into 10 to the minus 12, right? So after calculating, you can get the exact rho v. Rho v equals to here nothing but after calculating, it will be 14.337 nanocoulomb per meter square. See, it will be nanocoulomb because 10 to the minus 9 will be coming into here. 10 to the minus 9 will be coming into here. Okay, so we can adjust it as a nanocoulomb per meter square. Okay, or you can once you can write 3 into 10 to the power minus 9 coulomb per meter square also. Okay. Okay, so this is rho v. Okay, whatever you can wish, you can easily perform this one. Okay, so this is your problem number 5. Okay, so this chapter contains another 2 problems, sample problem. So problem number 6 and 7, which will be taught in the next class. Okay, so today's class up to this much. Thank you for watching. Wait for next video.